Hi everyone, we are here and we're ready to play test.
Okay, hold on.
I took yesterday off to do a little bit of editing and clean up my OBS sources, honestly, because my OBS was a goddamn mess. It's been like,
I don't know. Growing up,
I don't know,
strawberry was the
2.5,
only
3
jelly that
years
I
that I've been streaming on this laptop now, and I have not cleaned up the sources once before tonight, or before last night, and it showed.
Stream manager. Okay.
So let's go ahead and test the next little bit of
Never know.
Amethyst World.
Late for my job twice about it.
So
Vincent, thank you so much for gifting
that reminded me. I was like, I need to make sure my camera is definitely angled properly today.
Oh my god, stop. I mean, she's streaming on Twitch.
I mean, it's Twitch appropriate for sure. I'll go ahead and give her a shout out since we're talking about her on my stream.
Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Slee. I really appreciate it. And Slee, I hope you enjoy the
Spoopy Kit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
With 2 T's.
Yes. If y'all would like to see the streamer that we're... There's not very many tools for me to work with on this obstacle.
Somehow.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened,
Which is
but...
really the only good thing that came from Tumblr, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, and some nice friends, too.
Yeah.
There are definitely still a few people that I, like, keep in contact with from the Tumblr days, but that was definitely, like, 2010 to 2012 Tumblr, and not whatever it is now. No! I thought I grabbed it and started running back, and I, like, did not actually grab it. Nope, bonky in my head. Okay, yeah, creep is the closest.
Oh, it's just a big ass jump. Okay.
Whenever we see eyes that look like that on anything, we're like, oh, it's the Rosie emote.
For some reason, that was like really hard for me to figure out, and I don't entirely know why. It's a football. You just have to like jump under a wall or something, so you can't respawn this, and then basically you would have to go over here, and then I think jump over the bat, despawn the football chuck, and then respawn it over here, because I think that's what's intended. So if you want to basically just make it so you can't respawn over here, basically just make a low
It depends for me.
a low thing for you to jump over or jump under right here, and maybe even cut back the ground right here if you need to, but basically just make it so you can't run over to here and then run back to the right and respawn the other one and actually have it like target you, I guess. Because the way it is right now with how open it is, I could just do this and then respawn this left one over here, which I guess is like not really the end of the world because it sort of just shifts what the difficulty is.
Those are my levels of...
I don't even really know if it's necessarily worth de-cheesing, but it was a little confusing, I guess, that both were available. And I'd feel like if there was just like a low hanging ceiling here, it would basically eliminate that as an option. Because basically now I just respawn it over here and do the same thing, but with it one higher, right?
Like, it feels like it's been a hot minute. And I am sad about it.
Whew. Oh, I totally could have made it with the cheese. Come on. No!
Last time I DJ'd, I had sugar on my stream on my mobile. I might have a Twitch addiction.
Yeah!
Stop. That's great.
That ending was funny. I like that ending. Okay, so cool level.
I did everything wrong there.
I'm not okay. So real talk, I'm not normally the biggest fan of like sprite stack levels, but that one was pretty fun. I was done with like good humor for the sprite stacks, which I feel like is important. Thank you for the G's, everyone. In terms of playtesting feedback, the first half was pretty fast. I honestly don't even really remember it, so I'm gonna pop back in to remind myself really quick. Oh, Yeah, so this obstacle was fine. I guess I was a
remember that.
little confused at first,
like,
but I
was
feel
it
like I
mine or yours?
figured it
I
out
forgot.
pretty quickly.
My brain is
And that's one thing I liked about this level is it felt like I
My brain
was
is not
cheesing it
working
in
today.
ways, but it wasn't really cheesing the level. It was like what was intended most of the time. The only thing that I guess didn't feel that way about it was
Just look at
the
that way. I
actual
mean, that
like
was not
weird
a ghost.
respawn I
Not
got
in this
after the
level.
midway,
No!
where I was respawning the bat and Chuck sequence
Okay,
like
I'm
one
trying
bat
really
and
hard
Chuck
to turn away
early,
from this ghost, but it's just like
which like
not.
lowered everything, which meant that instead of jumping
No!
off of the bat, I had to jump off of the football that the Chuck was kicking,
I fell.
which was fun, but not intended. But overall, cool level. I like the
It's
ending,
complicated.
and it's a good length in both segments. I feel like I got through it pretty quick.
I mean, I definitely get that though. It's
So
like how I
Yoshi level,
normally stream
Shoujo level,
with like earbuds.
Mario Maker level.
And so
Fitting
if
also.
I use like
Skoomba's
actual
Shoujo, help her escape Mario Maker
headset in
2.
my headphones, everyone's like, I will say,
Let's try the way that
I've
looks
seen a
possible
lot of
first.
good roller skating TikToks from like London specifically. I didn't know that London was such a big like roller skating like place, but I'll see
Okay.
so many videos
Shoujo, wake
of
up.
just like
You can
so
blame
many
it
people
all
roller
on
skating.
me. There we go.
So many people. And I had never considered like traveling with skates before. like on an airplane. I'll
Woo!
be in the UK in a few weeks, but I want to still in my luggage.
Shoujo woke up just in time for my age.
Little I can.
Thank you for the age, Brandon.
I will do it. I'm claustrophobic though. I can't. I got so excited. I was like,
Oh,
I'm small, yes. And then I was like, no, anytime I try to do this, I freak the fuck out. Never mind. Never mind. It was a good idea though. I appreciate the thought.
all of the other text boxes have been like H because they don't have anything in them, and then Shoujo's is just goddamn adorable.
So it's pretty much improvised.
Also, I
Okay.
agree with everything that was said in there.
Yeah, like I said, I know nothing about it.
That
so
was
I'm just
precious.
I don't know. I'm always just
Okay,
interested in what
she
they're
also
doing, you know?
fixed the thing I was testing there, where if you bring a Goomba through a pipe, it technically doesn't wake up again. But it seems like there was some ASM done to like kind of auto kick stuff when you get out of the pipe, so you can't bring stuff through. It's pretty handy.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like.
Damn good.
Oh my god, I just like could tell I was so hungry I couldn't focus, you know?
Yeah. Whew. No. Okay. So you kind of got to do a little bit of a fast fall to actually get through there in time. Can I kick you in? No. Poor Shoujo. So close to Romax, but yet so far. Fitting. Fun level. I feel like these last two levels have been okay. I feel like these last two levels have been significantly easier than the second half of this one. I guess difficulty-wise for the rest of the stuff, it's been okay, but
Had a minor trip emergency because Magic Kingdom is celebrating 50 years. They're over capacity for the next week, and I'm figuring out how to shift my plans. Oh no! How did they manage to do that? I will say.
okay. Sorry about that.
This was before COVID though.
So,
I was gonna say.
thoughts on this level? Really the only feedback I have is that the background was a little in your face, I guess. Which I think was the point, but
capacity.
If you were stuck in that level for a little bit longer, I could see that getting sort of grating, I guess. So I'd maybe recommend desaturating the background in this one. Just because I feel like the point will get across even if it's like less in your face yellow, I guess. Platforming wise, it was pretty fun. Yeah, and that's why I don't want to recommend changing the background or anything, but I feel like it would still get the point across if it was like an 80% yellow instead of 100% yellow, I guess. It might not be 100% yellow, but that's what it felt like in emulator, I guess.
Sorry for the food break.
Also, cat jam.
Just like, I don't know. I don't like eating on the stream because of people. That's really annoying. I'm sorry I rubbed it in. Almost like bugs human being that needs to remember. I can't read. Oh my god.
This kind of reminds me of a harder Barb's Arcade from Kurosu World, which I like. Nice. Even read it right too.
I've never seen anyone.
I forgot whose level this was, if I'm being honest. Oh, Starscream. Nice. You can emote too.
I don't know. My brain is not working.
No.
I'm sorry. Peter Pan, I believe in you. Peter Pan style things.
Okay, so I think I gotta just wait
I'm getting
there.
the first part better than expected, but I just...
Oh, we...
Those are still
Of
not
which
it.
there are many.
There are so many, and those are still not it. Like... My dad told me that it just sounds like...
I really like the
some
fast
daddy
strats in
issues,
this
right?
level.
Well, I never noticed the
They feel
thickness of the
nice.
8 though. Stop. Rory, you can't even inject weed. That's not how it works, right?
Hi, Rory.
Oh, okay. Where am I? Where am
I almost died. Whoops.
Rory, how are you? We love you. I will never do one toke. Oh wait, no. Get a grip, you sativa is the last one. Okay. Bugger off, you bong addict. I will use my taser on you.
I don't like this at
What do I
all.
look like? A failure? What do you expect people to say to that? What if you do look like a failure and they're like, oh,
Can I just
yeah?
wait for you to hop up there also?
I don't know.
Yes!
I can't. Nah, bogs are wrong.
Rest in peace, Fire Guy.
No way, hemp is horrible.
Like the fire types in all of my
I'd rather
Nuzlocke.
not be a cannibal.
Let's just... Okay.
What? They think cannabis is
No!
you also think that like someone who was offering
Oh, what an anticlimactic ending. God damn it.
was being like, would you like some cannabis?
Alright.
Like probably not. That's
So,
probably not
cool
what
level.
they're calling it. I'd rather
I
not be a
would have
cannibal.
liked to maybe
Okay.
have seen something a little bit more than just the platforms and fire in the first half. I guess that would really be
So,
my
like,
only
apparently if it
feedback on that
rhymes,
one.
it's like a
Also, I guess the
clapback,
fires at the
I
end
guess. I don't know.
just
Do
kind
you
of
think they seem
don't
cool
really
saying these
do anything,
things?
I guess. But
I'd
that's
like to
fine.
keep my job. Thanks.
Overall,
Okay,
cool level,
That's
so.
the only one that even fucking is a legitimate excuse on here. I shouldn't say excuse, but like
Eldad's
a
Move and
reason.
Slope Show.
You don't need these reasons. Just say no. Is honestly what we're trying to say here. Like you don't.
Slope.
Literally, you could just say no, and we'd be like, okay, more for me. You know, like it's nobody's trying.
Wait,
Get off the face,
where am I going? Oh,
Tell me
I just run down the slope. Okay.
Yes. I mean, some of these.
I was like, there was nowhere to go. And then I forgot that it's not a mole, it's a slope. I could run down
I
it.
probably did a better job
Got
of
it.
this last night, rather than now being the second
Oop.
time I've done it. But like, just
This is a cool level.
admittedly, common sense is a good.
I hope people don't burn out on it, because
Yeah,
the
that's
slope
what Seal was trying to
muncher
say.
tech is super easy.
They most certainly wore those trip pants.
Woo! Scary slope. Alright, that was a cool segment. I like that. I don't really think I have anything to recommend to that, honestly. Because it seemed fun to me. The only thing I would maybe recommend is the trampoline into green bean into slope muncher jump. Maybe didn't need that like controlled jump off of the spring onto the green bean. Like that would have probably been perfectly fine if it was just like a regular shot, I guess. Yeah, this cheese where you can show on the bottom is basically fixed with a one downward ceiling muncher. Because if you get to this point where you're like all the way off without without clipping the ceiling, I feel like it's just as hard as the original obstacle.
I'm certainly not complaining.
No. Whew. Okay. Ending, cool. The one thing I kind of had trouble with in that level, honestly, was the downward facing ceiling at the part where you had to do the slope muncher jump into the landing on the bottom muncher, or the bottom slope, before that top slope fell down on you.
It's me laughing at myself with the pizza toss.
First half, honestly, I wouldn't change anything about. Second half, I wouldn't really change anything about, except maybe getting rid of that bottom facing ceiling. But we're doing pretty good tonight in terms of progress, so let's go ahead and try to get a little bit farther. Maybe we can try to get the secret exit and the switch and then wrap it up for the night. That might be good progress. Big ol' Harkness.
Wrap it up.
Little Harkness just wants a hug. This is not a little Harkness, this is big Harkness.
Yeah, mine have not been showing up with the colon either circle. And I thought maybe I just hadn't like enabled
Harkness.
it in OBS. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's not showing up on that. Huh. I'll have to see if there's a way to enable it. Because I noticed the same thing. I thought it was just OBS. But
Did I despawn him?
That's a pizza toss right there.
Oh, right. For some reason, I thought I could do... Okay, I can spin jump off of it. Oh, he got caught on the... I was like, why was he getting stuck up there so long?
Oh my god, fine with the eyes. I can't. Talk with me, okay? No. What are you guys doing tonight? I'm watching a movie. Are you all the three ninjas? Is that even the movie? That's the movie that Brent has been wanting to watch with Envy, right? Oh my god, please tell me I'm remembering this right. I've never heard of the film either way, so I don't know.
Exactly as they drew it up.
I thought someone was answering me and it was Nightbot saying cubic titties,
Uh-oh.
and I was like eagerly awaiting this response, and then I read cubic titties and I was like, that's not actually what I was hoping to see.
No!
I also don't fully know what it means. I don't know why.
Sketch.
No, I
Sketch,
it was
sketch.
too far over, I think.
Wait. Oh, okay. Guess that wasn't
Well,
intended.
I don't know. I don't know. I just kept seeing Fred bring it up in their movie night channel. And, like, really wanted to watch it, but I've never heard of it, so I'm not hopeful. But it's probably that. Why was I already facing that way? Why did I just kiss the air about it? I mean, I didn't mean to, but like my mouth was doing that, and then I let air out, and that's what happened. I don't know. It was a kiss to the air.
Okay.
No, I don't.
I was a little confused by that secret exit, if I'm being honest, but
Understand. Also, once looks 80s or 90s.
I think you had to get the ninja jumping
sense.
off screen to be able to get far enough. Oh, this background is a little bright. But it's a water level. No.
I pizza tossed it!
Shovda, you need to give me a way to kill myself here.
I did it right the first time, but then
I guess I could just start select, but like, that's a little annoying.
Nudging the puppet with my fucking thingies.
I think you're holding down if you're dropping the shell in front of you.
I'm not dropping the shell in front of me. Okay, well now you just told me to drop the shell in front of me, so that's what I did. I don't remember what to do now. I don't remember what to do now! Oh no! No! Shit. Oh, that was close, but I grabbed it again. Gotta let go of why. I gotta like just let go of it and not re-grab it.
This doesn't feel right.
Why can I suddenly not do this? It's starting to hurt my thumb. Shell tech hurts my fucking thumb, man.
I don't know how I feel about this segment, Shovda, if I'm being honest.
Why can't I do this?
This is hard.
Oh, well that was close. Ow.
Yeah, and shell tech honestly starts to hurt your thumb pretty quickly.
Massage my thumb? It hurts so bad. Will go away?
Basically,
and then
yes.
Shell jump up?
Basically, yes, but don't do that because that's really hard to do.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying it to do it. I was just trying to understand why it was funny.
But yes, that would be
I was trying to understand why it's not what you do, honestly.
that would be what she
You
was.
can't make these jokes to me yet because I still don't understand. You think you can. 'Cause it's been a year. But I still don't understand. It's a curse strat. It's what Shovda would do. We love to hear it. Well, dude, this is a glitch? Oh, I didn't know. Thank you for massaging that, by the way.
Okay, so this segment is more interesting without killing this guy.
This might be a
1,
shorter
2,
stream than
3,
planned.
4.
Okay.
Okay, so let me talk about this segment because this segment kind of broke for me the previous attempt. Instead of this guy jumping into the disco shell and doing what he did here,
Shell tech, man. Ow.
actually I might just make a full stream marker of this for the like almost unsuccessful cheese attempt and then the regular attempt after, because I think
Stretch those wrists.
the way this worked the second time felt fine, but because I was able to get through this part with the yellow shell and just basically do like item swimming through here, it like almost completely broke this
So it doesn't, like,
segment, because then I was able to go back and respawn the disco shell for the bottom part also. Woo! Tight-eye, which is a little weird.
I just had an idea. So I'm glad that it kind of came and went pretty quickly because, quite frankly, I don't have time to be sick, and it's honestly just frustrating to me that I'm basically kind of still getting sick just as much as I did at my old job. So I don't know. I need to find a way to like make my immune system better, I think.
Let's bring this with me. I don't trust this level.
It just doesn't always work out like that for me, I don't think. But maybe I haven't.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't have to
haven't
wait on
tried
it.
to throw it.
Okay. That's a weird level.
No, I don't know.
The first half I completely broke on one attempt by killing the disco shell guy or by not killing the disco shell guy, but taking his shell, so I could like kill everything ahead of time with the shell and then go back and do the disco shell.
Maybe I just hadn't tried it.
The second half was fine, but a little confusing. Not gonna lie, that was one of the more confusing levels of the hack, I guess, but I think it was by design also, so I didn't get a save off of that, but that's fine.